Hey Scorpios, welcome, welcome. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watchers. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Welcome. Even if you don't have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, if you feel that this is your reading, then by all means stay and watch, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and also press all, everybody, if you want to have my future uploads and if you want to know when I'm live. Yes? Scorpios, this is your reading astrology horoscope of Scorpio, and then chapter 1, secrets of the tarot cards reading. If you want to know whether your energy is prominent in any of the other zodiac signs readings, just check my community tab. There's going to be a table in there. You can see on row level right which other zodiac signs are applicable. And you will find your own column if you look at the left, everybody, and it says Scorpio. If there is a yellow box in it on row level, you can just easily check out any of the other zodiac signs where your energy is prominently represented there. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have for the beautiful Scorpios. Here we go. What you need to know, Scorpios. What you need to know. You have Mars reversed here. Your energy, by the way, is almost in all readings, okay? You and Aries, so... Earth is reversed, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Leo is in the upright. And you have Sun in the upright. Okay, everything is going to be just fine here, Scorpios. Whatever this is, okay? Maybe somebody's attacking your finance, your career. Maybe just somebody is just attacking you because you're drop dead, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, pretty, right? Leo, the sun, right, rules pretty handsome, beautiful energy next to Taurus, right, which is also Earth here. These are the two zodiac signs that rule pretty handsome, beautiful energy, right? Some of you, somebody has Mars in Leo, Mars in Capricorn, Mars in Taurus, Mars in Virgo, or Sun in Leo, Sun in Capricorn, Sun in Virgo, Sun in Taurus. It's important. You or somebody does. Everything is going to be just fine. Very beautiful reading to start with. Somebody is also losing here, okay? Regarding the attacks that they have against you, Scorpios. Whatever this attack is about. I also see that you could literally be a model, right? Mars and Earth reverse is extreme jealousy here. So if you are professionally a model, okay, if everybody finds you to be drop dead, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, pretty, I have that too here, and then these people are all jealous here. And for some of you, you even make money out of it, right? Jealous, 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 right? Let's see what this is about. I also see that a Scorpio or an Aries or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, if they see that you move on with somebody, possibly your soulmate, twin flame, life partner, brain mate, fart mate, whatever you want to call it, right? Maybe you're dating or next step in the relationship, could even be with a Leo. Then somebody here is extremely jealous, and for some of you, groups of people are jealous here, okay? If you're leaving a community here, Scorpio, whatever this community is, the hockey club, the golf club, the chess club, I don't know what kind of club you're in, right? Then people are angry. It's almost like they try to push you away. Then you're leaving, right? And then they're angry because they don't have anybody, to bitch on about anymore. So, when Scorpio is gone, everything is boring. These are also boring people. Everything is boring without you. It's like Scorpio needs to go. And most likely Scorpio is too beautiful. Maybe even making money out of it. You're a model internationally, beautiful model. Maybe you're even on a catwalk, right? Mars, Earth are people also that do not know how to invest. You, of course, rule investments, right? Now, stupid terrorists will say that's Capricorn. Capricorn has nothing to do with investments, right? Capricorn is the coin, the money, the world, the devil, right? And everything that's before Capricorn, they have mastered. Scorpio, everything before you, you have mastered that, right? That's at least what you're supposed to do, right? So if any of the other zodiac signs are investing, right, then it's because of Scorpio energy, right? They mastered that part of the Scorpio energy, but they don't rule that energy. You rule that energy, right? Nobody else. Mars and Earth here is also, I don't know, okay, be extra mindful. Somebody could look really good here, but there's something here about their genitals that's not really good here, okay? Mars and Earth could be an STD, sexual or spiritual transmitted disease. Just be mindful about that. Yeah, and it burns, burns, burns. Empress is here. Yeah, looks like an empress or an emperor, but it burns, right? Just be mindful. Also, somebody looks like a catch, right? But they're aggressive or whatever this is. Maybe this is your ex. You're like, OMG, I recognize it. First time we ever met. This was like a horrible shit show. And I even continued after that. So you saw a very early phase already that this person was no good, but you continued, right, Scorpio? That's for some of you. Others of you, if it's coming in, you know what to do. Mars, Earth reverse is going to get worse. No matter how pretty, beautiful, handsome they are, okay? They got a bad character, right? There's something here about Aaron. Somebody's name is Aaron. Yeah, somebody's name is Aaron. Indian people, I also get Sunil. And I get something here with Rasta Rostelli. Rasta Rostelli, everybody. Maybe somebody's into Rasta Rastafari. But Rasta Rostelli is somebody who hypnotizes and makes money out of it. He's from the Caribbean, I believe. Curacao or Aruba. Maybe you are from Curacao. Or Aruba or Sint Maarten or, you know, any of the Caribbean. Some of you speak Papiamento, right? Let's see, okay. And there's also something here about Marco, Marcia, Maria, Michael. Okay. Let's see. What's Mars reversed here? Oh, is this for Scorpios? Yeah. And it burns, burns, burns. Mr. Burns, right? Others of you, you're looking at a burn chart here. So burn is something with calories. Be extra mindful because Mars reverse, Earth reverse, somebody's literally not eating. Okay, others of you, somebody's eating too much, right? Earth reverse, Mars reverse is like a disorder in the metabolism, right? So metabolism is an issue here, right? Others of you, this is sexually, I already told you, right? STD. Mars reverse, Five of Cups reverse is also somebody gets angry because they keep crying about you. Five of Cups is your energy, right? Six of Cups. Somebody can't let go of the past. If you moved on with somebody, somebody here is so bitter, Scorpio. There's not even a word for it, okay, to describe this with the Five of Cups and Mars reversed. Burns, right? Mr. Burns, Mrs. Burns, burn. Burn a boy. Trusted, approved, and whatever, right? I wanted to say checked. Tested, approved, and trusted. Others of you, something with checked or check or Chad, the name. Okay, give me another message here. The Hermit is here, Virgo. Even kijken hoor, let me see. Even kijken. This could be at your work. Virgo rules work, right? Virgo is inexperienced. They are the maiden or they are the old man, right, in the cave. They rule routine. Yeah, somebody here is having a really horrible health here, okay? Something is wrong with somebody's metabolism. They're not eating. Maybe this is like anorexic or bulimia or anorexia nervosa, right? Or maybe you help these people, I don't know. Because Leo, the sun is here, everything is going to be all right. Others of you, somebody needs to go to an institute, Scorpios. They cannot be helped anymore. It's like burnout, depressed, everything is too much. They get angry. A lot of emotions, right? Five of Cups, everything is volatile, right? Here, I got this beautiful bucket here of beautiful fruit for you. She's so wonderful, nice, right? Now. Very mean energy, right? Maybe you're trying to get through Virgo. Virgo is trying to get through to you. Other of you, this is the Virgo with the STD or something like that. Angry fruit is here. Bear with me, okay? I don't know, okay? It's like trying to offer support or help and somebody says, no, I don't want it. I don't know, okay? For some of you, somebody's just a grumpy old man, grumpy old woman. Everything is wrong about this world, right? Nothing is good. There's nothing positive that this person can say. Maybe it's your grandpa. I hope it's not your husband or your wife. I mean, that must be a difficult thing, right? Every day you have to look at this sour face. Every day you cook, and then this person, no, it's like, OMG, man, seriously. I'm trying to cook for you. I'm trying to give you some food here. I'm trying to take care of you. No. Okay, Jesus. Well, maybe that's the kind of relationship that you have. In the Netherlands, we have this these two people every year, right? I don't think they are alive anymore. They've been like forever, ever, okay? That was like forever. And this guy, he was literally going crazy. And she was like, I didn't do anything wrong. He called her names, right? It was literally a typical Dutch couple. And everybody had to laugh because when he went like crazy, right? But that was, you know, the relationship, not the love language, had nothing to do with love, right? It was just their relationship. This is how they related to each other, right? Maybe you have the same relationship. I hope not. Others of you, I don't know, okay? The Hermit, right? Virgo is the most boring zodiac sign, right? They rule routine. So Earth reverse, right? It's like, ugh. You always talk about your work. We never have any sex, right? Mars is reversed. There is no burning energy as in, you know, hot, passionate fire. Virgo says, leave me alone. Or somebody says, what is this? Scorpio, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know, Scorpio, you are one of the, you know, sexy zodiac signs, right? That's what you rule, right? You rule the genitals, right? So it looks like somebody here is not underperforming. Somebody is just not performing, right? I don't see you staying here. So there's this Leo coming and you're saying, hey, Leo, hey, kitty cat. Leo says, hey, Scorpio. And Scorpio is off. So if that's the case, there you go. Whomever this is, could be anybody, right? I don't know. But this is like a routine. Virgo rules that energy. It's every time the same position. It's like, here we go again. Some of you are literally making a list, right? This person is trying to woo you, is trying to, you know, have intercourse with you. While they're doing it, you're making a list of your groceries in your headspace, right? Yeah, Mars. You're thinking about, okay, I still got to do this and that. Meanwhile, the intercourse is done. Your person is like, Scorpio. You're like, yeah, it's done. It's over. Now, Scorpios, if this is your energy, you know, well, it doesn't really look Scorpio-worthy energy. But hey, you know, okie dokie. If you're in a relationship, maybe with a Leo, with somebody, right? Maybe people are trying to seduce you. You're like, hell no, I ain't going to give up my person for all these, you know, whatever this is, right? I don't see you even being interested, okay? There is no flame. You might even wonder, why are these people hitting on me? It's like, one, you're already in a relationship with a drop-dead, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome person, Scorpios, or you're single and you're the one, right, who's drop-dead, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome. You're like, why? Like, we don't even match. Something like that. Maybe this is your social media, you're on Tinder or whatever, right? Like, hey, I want to come over. You're like, no, I don't want you to come over. Okay. Why is Earth reversed here? Scorpios. Why is Earth reversed? The world is here. Suddenly there's a baby. Oh, be mindful, Scorpios. This is not your baby. Hey, Scorpio, I have a message for you. Oh, yeah, what's the message? Oh, you're going to love it with Leo and the sun, right? There's a beautiful new soul, and this is your baby. No, it's not. Earth is reversed. That's not your baby. Maybe you're wondering, that is not your baby, Scorpios, okay? Others of you might get angry at your dad, at your mom. You were adopted or something like that. Everything will be just fine, okay? Others of you, you know, 21 years later, you hear that this child was never yours. Bummer, right? But everything is going to be just fine. Everything is going to be just fine. Yeah. You are not the dad. Okay, I am the dad. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is when the data, right, is being analyzed, right? And the result is that Scorpio is not the dad. Somebody says, I am the dad. Ha 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 ha, hoo ha ha. Yeah, and then somebody has some explaining to do, and then somebody says, yeah, but we were in a 2 of Cups and you hurt me, so I slept with somebody else. Something like that, okay? Or maybe this is you saying, listen, I have something to tell you. That's not your child. It's Leo's child, or I don't know. Maybe it's Capricorn's child, or maybe it's Virgo's child. I don't know. Others of you, this was the most boring sex ever, right? The Hermit, right? Virgo. And you still got a baby out of it. Maybe your child gets angry. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, Virgo was the most boring zodiac sign. Sex, whatever, right? Most boring. Yeah. It was the most boring. Maybe you didn't even have an orgasm, right? It's reverse. No, wet, right? I see it in your eyes. I see it in your face. We look alike. Spitting image. And then somebody says, nah, that ain't my baby. Somebody's also trying to make something up here, Scorpios. Maybe it is about having a baby. Maybe you're not on the same page. The baby is going to come, okay? The baby's going to arrive, I mean. The baby is going to arrive, just to put it in the right context, everybody. The baby is going to arrive, yeah? And, the baby is going to arrive. Whether somebody wants it or not, I see somebody also being angry. You tricked me. Now we have this baby. Maybe this person tricked you. Others of you, they really tricked you. It's not even your baby. Yep, 9 of Swords is here. That is a 10 of Swords and an 8 of Swords. Somebody literally slept with somebody else. Maybe with a doctor. If you work in medicine, right, or you have something to do with medical systems or medical engineering, whatever this is, be mindful. There's a story, by the way, Scorpios, about when you were born. Some of you, you were in the hospital when you were little, or you were a baby, a toddler, or you were small, you were little. So that's until the age of 10 or something like that. You went into the hospital about something. They haven't told you what happened here. Others of you got switched. You got switched with another baby. Some of your name is Sarah. Or Saartje. Dutch people, Saraswati, Indian people, Sarah. Okay, Leo is an upright here, so 3 of Pentacles is here. And the waterfall is here. Okay, others of you are pregnant, your water is going to break. Listen to somebody who is advising you to already organize everything, Scorpios. Maybe you're still working, you're like, nah, not needed. Just listen to them because your water is going to break, literally here. Others of you are angry because somebody wasn't there when you got pregnant, or maybe they left you. You have to do everything alone. You're a single mom, single dad. Others of your mother never told you your real dad is something like that, okay? All these energies are here, right? So now we have the sun here, right? Now, the sun is also divine masculine. It's also the father energy. Some of you, there is something going on here with your dad. There was also something prominent about dad energy in the Libra energy, okay? So let's see. Why is the sun here? Everything is going to be all right, okay? Even if you're going through a tough time now, it's going to be just fine here, Scorpios. Whatever this is, okay? And maybe you're like, yeah, but I'm never going to forgive this person. Blah, blah, blah. You will. You will be just fine. You will. What is the sun here, okay? What's the sun in the upright for you? The Empress is reversed. There's the lie of your mom, right? Or somebody's lying here. That's not somebody's baby. Yep. Somebody's playing games here. I don't know, okay. Scorpios, yeah. I don't know, okay. I do not snow. Snow? Informer. A licky boom boom now. Somewhere down the lane. A licky boom boom now. Somebody had a licky boom boom with somebody else. Like a licky boom boom. Informer. Something about informer. Or somebody is in uniform. Or former. The past, you know. And others of you, somebody's a detective, police, or you're researching something and you find something out. With Mars and Earth reversed, like shocking. It's like, what? But you're going to be just fine. And maybe you have something to say here, Scorpios. I don't know, okay? You have this world, right? And the Hermit in the upright. Sun and Leo in the upright here. So whatever needs to be grounded here, you will take the responsibility here. And others of you, right? There's a change here because maybe you're pregnant or you have a baby or you're dealing with a baby or maybe another one. And because of that, life is changing. It's called life, Scorpios, right? Life is changing. You rule beginnings and endings, but change, everybody, is being ruled by time. Time is Chronos. Chronos is Saturn. Saturn is Capricorn. The world. The devil rules the world, right? Maybe Capricorn in your chart. I don't know. But the Empress reverse with the Eight of Cups here is somebody's leaving an Empress, or somebody says you're not an Empress or an Emperor, or that's not my mom, that's not my dad, that's not your father, that's not your mother. Something like that, right? Let's see about blessings here. What are your blessings? Your blessing is anyhow, okay, that everything is going to be fine. If there's a Leo coming in, straight to the wedding chapel, okay, straight to the chapel or the wedding chapel, or go to Las Vegas, very beautiful new love coming in. If you're with them, you're strengthening a bond here. Whomever this soulmate, twin flame, whatever is right, looks really good, okay. If you feel like somebody is STD, suspicious, everybody, then you have that here, right? Listen to your intuition, Scorpios. Blessings. The High Priestess is reversed. Okay, why? Because of the Seven of Swords reversed and the Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Lord of Mercy. Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pluto is in Aquarius the coming 20 years. It's also the Seven of Swords. That's Aquarius, right? Be extra mindful of scammers. Also tarot readers, right? Yeah, I this, I that, I this. No, you don't. You're lying. Oils, potions. I'm going to talk about, chakras and tantras. They don't even have Indian blood. Everybody just making stuff up, right? They don't know what they're talking about, right? Seven of Swords, High Priestess. Others of you, I don't know, somebody's a tattoo artist or has a tattoo. I don't know. Somebody's fooling around with somebody else. Others of you, be mindful, Scorpios. This is somebody says, you know what? I'm going to put your face and everything on my body and your name. Don't do it, everybody. They're trying to manipulate you, especially if you have a lot of money, Scorpios. I mean, you rule investments, right? Right? It's like, hey, baby, shall I do that? You're like, why do you want to have, my face, my name tattooed on your body? Yeah, because I love you so much. Yeah, do they? Empress is reversed, right? So be mindful. Single mom, single dads, or if you're a Scorpio with a lot of money. Somebody's playing games here, wants your money. I hope this is not Yahoo boys, Yahoo girls, me love you long time, African, Asian energy. Catfishing, right? Scamming everybody. Hello. This is somebody that you've never ever seen, but you're like, OMG. This person's name could be Thomas, right? Or maybe Stephen or Eric, right? And then you're dealing with Imam Afri, right? From Africa or something like that. These are scammers, everybody. 90 Days Fiance, right? The worst 90 Days Fiance is with Mohammed, right? If you haven't seen that, you might want to check that out. Maybe Mohammed is important. I don't know. Okay, everybody. But the worst is with Mohammed, right? Scorpios. Come on now. Any of these coming 20 years, Pluto in Aquarius, 7 of Swords, everybody. Everybody is about scamming, right? You rule Scorpio's Pluto, right? That's your planet. So you should know. If you don't know, if you need any help, everybody, whatever this is, right? Tarot readings, birth chart readings based on Brahmin, Vedic, Orthodox, secret astrology, Sanskrit. Brahmins don't share that with nobody else. We have books, everybody. Smriti and Sruti. Some things are written and some things are not written. They are in the secret communities, which are the Brahmins too. We don't share that with nobody else. But I can definitely help you. Whatever issue you have, everybody, yes, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. And I can send you the price list, and you might want to decide to be supported, helped by me by purchasing any of those services. I got to go. Yes, check out the community tab for any other zodiac signs that have your energy Scorpios prominently in their reading, if you're interested, of course. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.